So, welcome back everyone. This is Game Collector for another toy review, and if you remember what I said last week about transforming Japanese robots, then yes, you are looking at one. This is Transformers Beast Wars 2 Galvatron, which was an exclusive storyline to Japan. Yes, this is Galvatron, but no, he is not the Megatron from Beast Wars at all. He is a completely separate character and being, and as you can see, he is a giant purple dragon. At least this isn't the show where he's hot, eye-searing pink. He looks rather grapey. Very, very grapey. His backpack can make his wings flap up and down. You can adjust the height of them so they don't hit the table or whatever they're resting on. Big shoulder pads. If you're wondering what this giant tumor of a black lump is, you'll find out in one of his other transformations. Yes, he does have more than one alt mode, though I suppose a beast mode isn't really all that much of an alt mode. And in dragon mode, his little tiny niblet arms, elbow, and if you move the shoulder pad out of the way, it can move up a little bit higher, and that's just about it. All of his neck segments are on ball joints, meaning he has a very, very, very movable neck. Lean up, and he has a little hinge that can make his get in closer. Rar, 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 nom, nom, nom. And legs. And yes, even his feet are kind of posable. Heel. A little bit harder, though. And I suppose that's it for his dragon mode. Now we move on to his next alt mode, which involves slipping that forward and getting his neck straight up and twisting the shoulder pads upward so they encase his entire dragon mode head. Move on to the legs. Pull this forward and pull this red part out. It's symmetrical, so I'm only going to show you how to do the one side. Pull that down and turn it inward, but we're not quite done. We have to do the other side and then do a few more things. I do have his stat card, and it also has his bio, but I will be taking the liberty to read his bio off of transformerswiki.net because I can't read Japanese. Not yet. And then you separate those and put them together. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here and the light's not terrible. Ah, yeah. You'll hear them click together, and then you'll see these little pegs right below the drill, or right there where my index finger is. They peg in right there. And no, he's not quite done yet, because now we fold these wing pieces to the side, like so, and then pull the tail out a bit, and you fold the arms back, and now he's this giant drill tank thing, and remember that button? Makes the giant drill spin. Pretty awesome. And yeah, he has little red wheels. Treads are painted on and don't move, so he has little red rolly wheels to make him roll across surfaces. And again, that spinning thing. I love that clicking sound. Just love it. And I missed. But yeah, still. And that's really it for his second alt mode. Yes, he's triple changer, so now we're going to the main course, which is his robot mode. First thing you want to do is pull this panel down and pull the legs out. Put that gun turret back down and pull out the feet. No, he doesn't have any heel part to him, so you just have to pull out the feet. And again, it's symmetrical, so I'm only really explaining the one side. So now he stands up, but he's a little, oh, he's standing up. And you pull this piece down, and pull those down too because it helps, and flip the giant backpack thing up and fold it down. Now the tail splits apart, though it would help if you press these two little buttons. You can fire the giant tail claw, which can also become little weapons. Hold on, you'll see. Splay those out, rotate them up, and click them into place, and rotate them down. Pull the chest up a bit and rotate. No, wait, wrong order. Ha ha ha. I derped. Pull that back down. Pull out the head, then close the chest and rotate the legs. Fold the arms down, around, and the tail pieces back like so. Allow me to adjust the camera so he doesn't look that bad. I hope he doesn't look that bad. There we go. And as you can see, he has this giant purple grimace on his face, which is kind of a given because he always has that giant purple grimace on his face all the time, much like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy. And yes, that is from the Transformers Wikia too. I give you guys props for helping me, sort of, with this because, again, I cannot read Japanese. And there he is with his little tomahawk axes, or you can pop it into place like this, and he can have this weird deformed gun arm thing, which I really don't like at all. So I just give him the little tomahawk axes, or whatever they're supposed to be, because I think they're cool. And here's his stat card, if you can see that, holding the axes. And flip it around, and yeah, I can't read any of that at all. Raise it up for his stats. My cousin actually helped me translate part of this, and the top one is strength. The one right next to it on the left is firepower. The one on the far right is skill, and right there on the far left is speed. The rest of them I can't understand for the life of me, but from what I can see on his stats, all of them except this one, I'm guessing, are 10s. This one's a 9, whatever that's supposed to be. Zoom in a little closer and try to clear that up so you can, or someone can hopefully translate these for me and translate that bio. That would be very much appreciated. But back to the toy, which thankfully you don't need to read Japanese to know how to play with. No offense to anyone at all. Arms, shoulder, elbow, hips, knees, and yes, ankle, I suppose. Both sides. Oh yeah, and a waist swivel. Head can turn a little bit due to the backpack kibble getting in the way. It kind of makes it hard. And speaking of the backpack kibble, you can also store that away and pull said backpack kibble off. Let's see how it's supposed to be held. Ah, yes. To form this giant kind of mantis grabby clawy thingy weapon. Depending upon how close together they are, depends upon how much he's going to rip, shred, maim, and rend. I really don't like it, which is why I'm just going to take it off and put it off to the side, or change it back and put it back on his back. As for his bio, this is from the Transformers Wiki again. An Emperor of Destruction, either new or self-proclaimed, Galvatron journeys to Gaia in search of a powerful energy source. He is a strong and cunning warrior, though a little on the crazy and suicidal side. His younger brother Megastorm secretly desires to overthrow his brother, take his place as emperor, Galvatron is well aware of this, however, and lets it slide out of love for his little brother. Well, again, that was the bio from the Transformers Wiki. If you don't believe me, you can go read it yourself. I use them for most of the things I don't know or can't read, because I can't read Japanese. As for a little tidbit here, he has a little marble on his chest. That's a plot device that they use in the anime near the latter half of the season, called the Galvamatrix. Lets him control his ship remotely. And yeah, I got this guy a while ago for about 30 bucks, and that was 10 years after he came out, so he was a nice deal. Unfortunately, the place I got him from took forever to ship him to me, and I'm never using them again. Overall, he's a pretty good figure. I usually keep him on a display shelf. And that's about all I can say about him right now, so thank you all for watching and listening, and this has been Game Collector, and I hope you're looking forward to next week. See you soon!